Hey everybody, I'm getting ready to leave. Getting ready to go get Philip. And just a second. Set you guys up. Sorry. Put my seatbelt on. Okay, but I said I would do a video about how far I live from town, because I don't live in town, but I live like right there at town. So, and we don't have town water, we have well water. So, I will be showing y'all that today. And my tacos. Enjoy it. Okay, here we go, guys. This is where we live. Right here. Okay, and now you're going up the road. And I'll show you. This is not town, as you can see. But it doesn't take me long to get to town. No, it doesn't. So we run well water. This is morning. It's about 6:30 in the morning. Here we go. We're passing the town sign now. So actually right here is considered town, but to actually get into town, turn down this little hill. And then you rock and roll this way. And go around this curve, and guess what? You're in town. We're not in town. We don't live in town. But we live close. See? It's dead this morning. Put my signal on here, or I'm dead. Cut these lights off bright for somebody wants to whoop me. Okay, and this is the way to my baby's work. And so we're in town. Ta-da! Not far. Oh. That's a school sign. That's the little elementary school. Right here. Come the bus, actually. There's a school sign. Turn that air on, the heat on. Look at my husband getting gas. Look at his hat. Isn't he so cute? So guys, I just want to let you know what I did with the chicken tacos. So I did it because the chicken breasts are so small. See, that's how big they are. They're really small. See if I can get one of them for you. Just like that. There's my taco salad, my chicken taco salad that I'm going to eat this morning, actually, because we had planned to eat it yesterday and we didn't. Happy Friday, everybody. So, he's asleep. Going to work today at 10 tonight. And this is what we do every day. I sit in the bed with him and I sit here and do TikTok videos and watch TV. Sometimes I go to sleep. I just wanted to apologize about my videos not having sound. I have gotten a new photo editor, so hopefully that works. I don't know why it does that. I mean, I honestly check it before I put it up, and then all of a sudden it doesn't have sound when you go on YouTube. And I have been very careful about going in stores and they having music. So you seen the little Christmas canisters I was trying to film. They didn't have any music in there, but you could kind of hear like the intercom, and I was scared that they would mistake it for music or something. So I was trying to put like, the music they have on the app, but it just wouldn't do well. But I got me a new app. I do my stuff on my phone, so I do have a computer, but I don't use it very much. I hope everybody is having a wonderful Friday. So the only day that my husband's going to have off is Saturday, and usually he'll sleep almost the whole day, and then Sunday he goes right back into work. Saturday I'm going to try to put my tree up. I love to put my tree up. Who else is going to put that tree up? I am, because I have nothing else possible to do. I'm thinking about using colorful balls this year. Christmas balls. Also, I woke up this morning and I had told you guys that my parents passed away this year. And the 8th of December, they're having a thing for my parents. Well, all the people that passed away in 2019. So we will be going to that the 8th of December, which is very, very, very sad because, it's around Christmas, and I don't know if we really want to take my little nephew, being that it's around the holidays and it would just make him sad. And you don't want to see a child sad. He's already sad about his grandparents passing, both on one right after the other. And it was so unexpected. I mean, I was hoping that my mom would pull out of it. And I prayed every day. But it was her time, and nobody knows when their time is. And then right after, it was like 2-3 weeks after, and we went to my dad's doctor appointment, and actually his heart had turned around and everything, but he had the colon cancer, and he did get surgery, but I guess they didn't get it all, and Dad didn't want the treatment, so the colon cancer ended up taking his organs over. So he ended up passing too in February, as Mom passed in January. I think my dad got very depressed after Mom passed, and it was kind of like a true love story. If you knew their story, and one day I'm going to put it out there, because I think my mom and dad, they went through a lot to be together, and I love them and I miss them. My husband was saying that me and my sister we lost them at a very young age, and it's kind of sad because, you know, it almost makes you not even care to have a family of your own now. Like, you wanted to have this kid, and I did have one, but it you know, it wasn't meant to be. And now that they're gone, it's just like, you know, who am I going to have to make proud besides me? And I never even cared about me. I wanted them happy. It's just sad. And then I have somebody else, you know, it makes you think, why even get married? You don't have your dad to walk you down the aisle. And me and Philip had a very small wedding. It was beautiful. We put it together in less than a week, because Philip wanted to marry me so fast. Like, sometimes I think he thought I was going to go somewhere. But I wasn't. I was very happy with Philip. But I guess, you know, he had so many heartbreaks, he was scared I was going to go somewhere. So, yeah. But, yeah, I mean, I'm glad I got married when I did, because at least my mom was there. My dad wasn't there. He didn't want to be. My dad's been sick for a long time. So, he didn't really feel like making that hour drive, so I understand. Plus, when we got married, it would just sprung it up on people. It was like, we're getting married. You know, I'm hoping to do another wedding one day, but right now it's just not the time, because all the passing of my grandmother and my parents, it's just one thing right after the other. I'm watching TV too, guys. But I'm very sorry for the no videos and stuff. I just had to get myself better before, you know, I'm not sick. I just need to take better care of myself, because, you know, my sister and we're the only two left, you know, besides my little nephew. And, you know, it's kind of hard knowing, you know, we live so far away from each other. But hopefully next year, this time, I will be with my sister and my husband and Jace and my brother-in-law, and we will be able to be a big happy family. We'll probably fuss all the time, I know, but because what family don't fuss, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all do it. But I just really miss my parents. I really miss them at the holidays. Last year, they didn't come to Thanksgiving dinner. They were so sick, they couldn't eat. Both of them were sick. And then on Christmas, my little nephew, actually, Papa was so sick he couldn't even come in there to watch him open gifts. And then Mama, she eventually stood up to watch him open his gifts. I think after Mama got so sick and couldn't take care of Daddy, I think Daddy got depressed and he started, like, not even caring to eat, you know. And it was sad. I had a spaghetti dinner that I actually made them, and it was a big thing because I made it so my mom wouldn't have to get up and cook in the kitchen. But she wasn't even able to heat anything up. She She was so tired after her radiation and chemo, she could care less even about eating, and we had to almost make her eat. My sister would call me every day, upset because Mama wasn't moving around, she wasn't eating. If she drank water, we tried to get her the good waters and stuff like that, maybe put some vitamins in her body, and just nothing worked. Sometimes I think when you have cancer, this is my opinion, and not all cancer is not curable, because mine was curable, but it can come back, and sometimes when it comes back, you don't stand a chance against it. And I fear mine coming back because I eat a lot of sugar, and I have diabetes, and then again, I fear that cutting out sugar may not help anything. You know what I'm saying? I fear cutting out my life, which is sugar and food. Say I lose all this weight and it was for nothing, and I still pass away early because of it. It would really make you think. And I don't know what to say about that. That's just another story for another day. And like I said, you can lose all the weight you want to. You can buy all the health stuff you want to. But when your time has come, you're gonna go. Whether you exercise, whether you lose weight, whether you pray, because sometimes God probably even gets tired of seeing you suffer. So he will eventually just, your body just gives up. And not because, sometimes you just overwork your body, or it's just like I told my husband, sometimes he works and works and works, and I'm like, Philip, take some time off. And he's like, taking time off doesn't pay the bills. And he's right, it doesn't. But that's not the point. The point is sometimes family time is more important than $1. And yeah, we got bills, but the thing of it is that once your family is gone, they're gone. They're not coming back. You got to spend that time. And that's something I could probably never get to him. And I guess it's because he doesn't really have a family that is like that. They're more on money than anything. But my mom was more, she cared about people. She didn't care about things, even down to bills. She loved to be able to pay her bills, but you know what I mean? Like, when she was passing, we had to take her to the hospital, and Philip had to work that day, and we took her to the hospital. She was by herself. I was coming back, but I had to take him on to work. And the next day I arrived, I went back to the hospital with my mom. And I had told Philip, I was like, you need to spend time with her and everything. And he didn't listen. Because his job needed him, But we didn't think it was going to be the last time we would see my mom. But guess what? I was there. I was there with my cousin, and at the time his girlfriend, and Mom passed away, and nobody expected it. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you don't expect it. Spend time with people, even the people you don't really care for, they are going to pass away too. And you're going to wonder why didn't you get to know them better? Or why didn't y'all ever talk or anything like that? And once they're gone, they're gone. They're not coming back, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. You know? And it's sad, but you can't be selfish and wish them to come back, because it's not fair. It's not fair. They suffered enough here, you know. So, with that being said, we will be going to that remembrance, I guess. If my sister doesn't go, I don't blame her for not going, because of the fact of, you know, her son really probably doesn't need to go. You know, being so close to Christmas. I mean, he already, you know, upset about his granny and his papas. And that's just going to bring it back more, and it's not going to make it any better. The churches do this, and it's really nice and everything, but some people have a harder time. It just starts it all over again, and they're already, you know, crying. And no, you don't have to go, you know, but you feel obligated to go because it's your parents or your loved one. But anyway, I'm going to get off here and stop rambling and wasting you guys' time. I'm going to watch some Judge Lynn Toler. Who watches Judge Lynn Toler? I really don't. I just watching it now. But anyway, y'all have a good day. And know that I will try to make better content. It's just so cold outside. I don't feel like going out there. Alright guys, talk to you later. Bye.